Hello from LA. This is a video blog entry. We're here at the Oakwood Apartments. I have 4 roommates. We're finishing up our internships and working on our theses for Columbia College's music composition for the screen program. This blog is an update about the Guitar Hero World Tour drums and hooking them up to work with Logic as MIDI controllers. There's good news and bad news. The good news is that the Guitar Hero drums are velocity sensitive. You can hook it up with, this is the Wii version, so it's a Wiimote connected via Bluetooth to the computer. The bad news is that they're not as sensitive. I think there's too little bandwidth going through Bluetooth for these to be effective as drum controllers. The program I'm using, it turns out, is called OSCulator. It's similar to Junction, but it lets you do a little bit more, at least with the Wiimotes. What I did is assigned each drum to a MIDI note. It's an event that's similar to what you do in Junction. So when I hit this, it sounds. But the other thing I did was also trigger, there are these velocity controllers that you put on MIDI note channel velocity for each drum as well. So you have your MIDI note up here, it's being triggered, oops, but you also have a velocity. So the good news is that when you hit it, it does respond to velocity. Sometimes it takes a second for it to respond to. It's like it's responding to the last velocity note you hit. And even the bass drum is velocity sensitive. But the bad news is that it's just not fast enough. If I start playing and get faster, eventually it just stops responding altogether. So, I mean, you can do slow beats, but anytime I try and do like a fill, it doesn't respond. So I would look at my other video and probably use Rock Band and Junction to continue to do MIDI controlling with drums. Unless maybe the PS2 or Xbox controllers are not wireless, then you can plug them in or something. But some disappointing news on the World Tour drums, using them with MIDI.